I guess, social justice books, they frame the individual as being like at the heart of the matter. But for a lot of us, that's not actually the case. Like for a lot of us, something happens and we feel it. We respond to it very viscerally, but it hasn't happened to us. And we still have to navigate our own, how we feel, what do our communities feel around us? How do we respond to that? How do we keep going in our lives, even when there's these huge things happening all around us that we're responding to as Black people? So for me, that's a lot of where it came from, was just wanting to use a different lens to focus on things, and a lens that I could have used when I was growing up. A story like this is something I would have loved when I was Ashley's age, and just kind of seeing someone closer to me on the page.
Everything about that is just so beautiful, and it's so honest, because it really reflects my experience, as you said, your experience. If I think about generations, sort of, I had that experience as Gen X, you had that experience as millennial, my daughter is having that experience now, right, as Gen Z, and just this thread, right, the thread of you don't have to be right in the middle of it as a Black person to be impacted by it, right? Or you don't have to be the person who necessarily, I talk about this all the time, even now, just because you're not out in the streets with a sign, right, protesting, it does not mean that, one, you're not passionate about it, and it does not mean, two, that you're not impacted by it. You just may have a different way of managing and engaging.